time has come to finish what we started 1,000 years ago. Now go forth and destroy every plant, every animal, everything that lives and breathes.
Just not including me.
We will build a glorious world of metal. Rise, my warriors.
Yeah, so that was the robot that we saw 1,000 years ago, and that rusted robot that we actually did see near Cliff's tent. So yeah, he has an army of them now.
You're going to is the junkyard.
You've been a thorn in my side for 1,000 years. But now I know your weakness, Sonic. It's your friends.
You're wrong, Lyric.
Cliché.
They're not my weakness. They're my strength.
Badass! Ah! Let's go in a lot slowly and run in slow motion. Alright, so we get in a battle with Lyric, finally. So yeah, for a guy that wants to go Terminator on everybody's asses, not a bad... Oh.
I know your weak spot.
Alright, let's face off against Lyric. Even though I kind of want him to win, I don't want old organic life form to die, so... Yeah, let's beat this son of a bitch up.
I've waited a long time for this.
Tails, you have range attacks. Buddy bot.
Impossible!
Hog tie
Oh.
that snake.
Come on, get his tail.
Tails, go get the crystal.
Alright. Alright, I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on it. Okay, I'm not on it, apparently.
Minions.
Alright, I'm on it. You guys handle Lyric.
Destroy
them. So far, so good. Drop, drop, no, drop on the goddamn bounce pads. Okay,
Minions.
Try it again. Minions. What was that laugh?
Destroy them.
So yeah, neat design for the robots as seen in the background.
Destroy them.
Alright, so we got the crystals. Awesome. So yeah, I guess the crystals is to actually bring those things to life. Ah! So yeah, unfortunately, generic.
To die.
I mean, they gave him a good backstory here, but, like, back in Part 8, but then it's like they go nowhere with it, and it's such a shame.
Nice try.
Come on, bring him down. Let's get his tail again. Alright, let's kill these robots so that way they're not in our way. Buddy bot! Buddy bot! Let's get these buddy bots out there so that way it can handle these robots. Ah, jeez. Okay, buddy bot. Alright, get his tail. There we go. I'm not even sure what the heck his tail's supposed to do. Like, his tail actually has, like, you know, these areas open. You know, Lyric, this is now your chance to go after against Knuckles instead of facing off with the other three. I mean, I am going after the crystals after all.
I didn't even feel that.
Alright, so here's the other crystal.
Yeah!
So it's like 2 each spot because there's a total of 8 crystals. Ah! He acts aggressive, but never really goes far with it.
You can't defeat me that easily.
Back to Tails. Ah, jeez.
Run! You aren't going anywhere.
Ah, run.
Minions.
Minions.
Swing and a miss.
Okay, so I guess it's kind of like 2 times the charm before Lyric actually does go down. Yeah, so it's kind of like a 2 times the charm thing, so I gotta get him like a 2nd time when he's on the ground.
Do you see these muscles?
Come on, get him. Ah, come on, attack him, attack him. I don't want 3rd times the charm. Oh, there we go, 3rd times the charm, I guess. So you got one area with like Tails, one area with Knuckles, and the very left is Amy. And I don't see where Sonic's supposed to go. I mean, is Sonic supposed to finish him off? Because there is clearly at least one more area to go to. And there we go. Somehow getting his tail activates that. Okay, so Amy, go. No. Okay, good. Oh, jeez.
Minions.
Oh, get hit at the last minute. Get 2 more crystals. And then Lyric gets angry again, right? Seriously, it's the exact same voice every single time. And there's like a crown up there, which I guess I'm supposed to get somehow.
To die.
But I don't want to die. I want to live. And I want everything else to live. That's why we're beating you up, because you are such a meanie. You know, thank goodness dying doesn't make you start over again, because if so, I'd be extremely pissed if that happened. Oh, okay, so on the right side, apparently I guess it just appeared. There's the spin dash pad thing. Oh, come on. Yeah, there's just a lot going on. It's kind of hard to tell what the hell's going on. Alright, so I'm not sure... Oh, wait, I never noticed the color titles on the floor. Yeah, red for Knuckles, blue for Sonic, pink for Amy, and yellow for Tails. I actually never noticed that. Come on, get the reins.
That.
Oh, run, 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 run. Oh, I'm out of rings.
No.
Hog tie that snake.
There we go. I guess my friends did it for me.
Crystal, Sonic?
Oh, there we go. So that's why it didn't make sense why Sonic couldn't move, because I gotta wait for the other thing to... Ah, jeez, I was still connected to his tail.
Come on, can you keep up?
Oh, jeez. I almost didn't jump at the last minute there. And there we go. Got the Twilight Crystal and whatever the red crystal is. The Pit Crystal. Poor Lyric. I mean, he appears in Shattered Crystal, so we'll see what happens. Or at least I'll see what happens when I eventually get the game. Alright, so this is a final takedown.
Time for some fun.
Alright, so let's home attack him and finish this snake off. And hopefully once and for all finish this game off. Explore the world for remaining objects, I guess that's what it was showing.
Interesting.
Who did that? Quincy? Eggman? Oh, thanks for saving us, Eggman. Alright. Thanks to Eggman for helping us and saving the world, I guess.
Did you really think you could defeat me?
Yes. So yeah, I kind of do like this last bit. It's definitely a lot more optimistic. Oh jeez, hopefully that didn't hurt. And final blow.
It's not every day you can hog-tie a snake.
Any positive payoff yet? Oh, god damn it, not Shadow. So I guess this is where he traveled to.
Looks like you and your friends got the job done. Not bad.
Okay, pointless appearance there, just like his other pointless appearances in this game. Oh, yeah, it looks like you're better than we thought. Okay. Now we know he can't control any more robots. Well, we saved the world. Is Lyric gonna learn his lesson? Nah, he's still gonna be the villain in Shattered Crystal. So what do they do with Lyric?
That's the last of them. How did you know? I've been looking for a spatula. Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. We're going to celebrate this victory with ice cream. Chocolate.
No, vanilla.
Vanilla's too plain.
Chocolate isn't plain enough.
Aw, cute little buddy
You
bot.
saved a lot of people.
We saved a lot of people.
Chuck another one up for Team Sonic.
How about just team?
This is
Well,
going to be
Sonic-
so awesome.
Thanks for not taking all the credit. That's it? So that's the end of the game, apparently. Unless, of course, there's something extra at the ending. So, wow, that was actually the end of the game. And I gotta say, Session 4 was definitely a lot better than the first 3 sessions. Mostly because the last 2 levels seem to... Or actually, even the final level actually does seem to actually be a little more calm. It's like they polished out the last 3 levels a little bit, so that way they would make you feel a lot more optimistic. Because, honestly, I feel a lot more optimistic by the end of the game. But I'm not going to deny, the game overall is pretty horrible. Yep. Poor frame rate in issues, a lot of bad rendering, horrible lines of dialogue. It's like the last parts of the game is kind of a lot more redeeming, in my opinion. And a very special thanks to our families and loved ones for continued support. Feel Phonic. So, I guess that's actually the end of the game. Just, oh my god. And I'm only like 2.5 hours into this game. Just... So yeah, I'm pretty glad that I actually finally managed to actually beat this. And yeah, well, this entire session actually left me more... It gave me more of a positive feeling. Like, the last 3 people I had to help wasn't so bad. The last 3 levels are probably one of the best levels in the game. In fact, the level that I did do before... No, it wasn't Ocean Purification. That one was still pretty repetitive. It was Slowpoke Island. That one was actually quite decent as well. So yeah, I think there's like maybe at least 4 decent levels in the game, while the rest are pretty repetitive and have a lot of problems. But as the game overall, it's still pretty god-awful. And in comparison to Sonic 06, again, it's actually really, really hard to say which one is worse. I mean, Sonic 06 is definitely worse when it comes to broken gameplay, but this game is definitely worse when it comes to writing, because the theme of the game is definitely nature versus technology. In fact, I actually did read up a source that, yes, that's exactly the theme they were trying to tackle, is nature versus technology. And while the overall theme definitely does seem to be let nature and technology be diverse and don't fear one or the other, it doesn't just seem that well executed, in my opinion. I mean, at least not so far. I mean, it definitely shows that, you know, with Quincy joining, like, you know, nature side, it definitely shows that, you know, robots and organic life forms can get along. And you got Lyric, who is an organic life form, who actually hates organic life forms, and it's explained why. It shows that, you know, you got the Ancients that pretty much had him do a dangerous job, probably aware of the consequences that the crystals would make him sick. And therefore it gave him a reason to get angry at organic life forms, but also for the fact that organic medicine doesn't heal him, so he had to build a machinery to keep himself alive. So because of that, he feels like that technology is the only thing that he can trust. And it definitely shows that there has to be a balance between nature and technology, and even though it's definitely not fully realized in the game, I'll definitely say that's the strongest aspect of the game, is the nature versus technology aspect. And some aspects, and even some gameplay, is pretty solid, but again, frame rate issues and a lot of issues are definitely seen and noticeable. Awesome.
What the?
What the heck was that about? I think that was like an in-game issue right there. So I go back to Bygone Island, and what's next? Wow. So I believe that is the end of the game. But honestly, there's a lot of unanswered questions that I still kind of want to know. I mean, it's pretty cool that Eggman actually picks that up, and knowing that he's not going to go after organic life forms, he's going to use it to take over the world, so he's not as evil as Lyric is.
We got one!
We got one! Extreme mode unlocked. Replay the levels at higher difficulty settings. Enable now? Yeah, why the hell not? So, extreme mode, hard mode on, extreme hard mode off. Okay, so actually I'll leave it off. Actually, leave it on. I don't know. So what? Does that mean I have to do different levels over again? Or no, no, it seems to be pretty simple. So yeah, out here is Lyric's Lair, which was the last level in the game, and then over here was the Sky Citadel. Yeah. So guys, that was actually Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric. So these are my collectibles in the game, and this is all you're going to see from me. So yeah, thank you guys for those of you who have sticked with me throughout this entire Let's Play. All I can say is, what a piece of shit. I mean, this game had so much good potential, and it clearly does show through the visuals, through the themes, and even some of the potential it did have.
It seems there may be another candidate running against me.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's find Styx.
I hope he isn't interested in running for office.
So, okay, so let's go and find Styx, because I guess we can get a little bit of collectibles from her. And I think that's pretty much just going to be the end of the game. Alright, so one shiny equals another crown. Good job. Secret stash. Awesome. And I guess we can't unlock more because we need 150 crowns. Well, Styx, looks like you're going to be playable in Sonic Shattered Crystal, which I won't be able to do a Let's Play of, unfortunately. So yes, guys, this is Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. I don't think there is anything else. This is actually it. So I guess I'll create a Miiverse post, and we'll look at some Miiverse postings, and that might actually be it. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to go to the actual Miiverse. So, there we go. Save and quit. That's the end of the game. And as I said, there's a lot of stuff in this game that needs to be answered or explored more. So yeah, as a whole, it's definitely a bad game. And I guess I can definitely see how it can be considered, you know, one of the worst games of all time to some people. Again, I don't think it's as broken or as bad as Sonic 06, but in terms of the writing, I think the writing is done much more poorly in this game. So in terms of gameplay-wise, I think it's worse in Sonic 06, but in terms of Raiden, it's worse in Rise of Lyric. So yeah, in terms of which one is worse, it's hard to say, because for the most part, I don't know. So yeah, Nux, yeah, I know that I can actually make posts, so this is Sonic in Tronic form. Yep, I even made the Tron joke. So, Sonic Boom, the sequel to Sonic 06. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, this little part of the game is actually fun, especially with Knuckles' climbing aspects. Hey, they actually work quite well. What am I standing on? LOL, this game looks like really nice looking PS2 game at best. Too bad cause some of the dialogue kind of funny in a cheesiest way ever, and you kind of have poor grammar, JD. Beautiful, too lazy. Envy want to talk on board. No, I'm not going to talk to you. Can somebody explain to me how to get that black building over there? Dude, that's not a black building, that's a rock. Will somebody please tell me how to beat this? Oh, you just simply use the right stick to actually point and shoot. Yeah, which is such a shame when you're actually doing the underwater sea level with Sonic and Amy. It's actually harder to point and shoot, especially when you're actually seeing the back view, and that really, it sucks when you die and have to start over again in that one level. Again, part 23 I got frustrated at. Okay, so Knuckles. Sonic, do we have to be out here? Sonic, yes, Knuckles, but it's so bright out here. Amy, and it's hot. Sonic, I don't care. Tails, but. Sonic, no buts. I don't really care what you think. It's bright. It's bright and hot. We just have to deal with it. Puts glasses on. Tails, sigh. Okay, that was actually kind of funny. I'll give that a yeah. So, found a shiny. Now I need one more shiny to collect. So, Tails, no, Amy, not even close. Tails, friendship bracelets now. Amy, boys, get off of me. Sonic, how about we get off you first? Knuckles, then we have tacos. And Tails, let's stop Lyric first, eat tacos, then argue, okay? And an up close look at that awesome robot Quincy. Yeah, I'll definitely admit Quincy is definitely one of the better characters in this game. Like, I think the best characters in this game is probably Quincy, Dr. Eggman, Tails, and Lyric, as I said, used to be my number 1, but now I think he's moved down to number 4 at the least. So, in terms of Lyric, I think his motivation is justified with a decent backstory that some people say is convoluted, but I think it is pretty straightforward. Did the Guardian get Amy? Second time's the charm. Okay. So, 11 out of 10, IGN. Wait, what? Is that the two kissing? Awesome. I think I made a terrible mistake getting this game. Yes, you did, man. La battle control Lyric. I'm done. I'm just done. I just can't do it anymore. Yeah, this guy's pretty frustrated. Wait, this is actually in-game? Yeah, this is actually in-game. This is a glitch there. I call this Team Sonic Boom Combo, whatever that is. And since we be in the game, let's see the spoilers. Finally, Middle Sonic has a significance he hasn't had since Sonic Heroes. And yeah, that's another thing I'll admit, is that Middle Sonic is also good. And I kind of like how they don't give him a line of dialogue. Mostly because it actually kind of works, and I think it makes it less painful when... What personality? Dude, what personality? She's given no personality. Let's check the... Amy's mouth is a toilet. It's better than Amy's umbrella dress. Knuckles looks like a blood tomato. Okay, these people are... Yeah, Amy is still annoying, but at least she's not a token girl stereotype anymore. And her redesign is nice. I'll agree that her redesign is nice, but she's given no friggin' personality, people. So, yeah, I'm just gonna post my thoughts here. 1 second. So, finally being this game. Another LP done. And I'm just going to say LP so that way it's at least subtle. And I'm going to use it as an accomplishment, not whatever. And I'll show the title screen just for the heck of it. So there we go, guys. That was Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, and as I said, it's pretty goddamn bad, and it's such a shame. There's so much potential in this game, it was wasted, and yeah. So while we're at it, I guess we can look at some of the concept art. So, artifacts, we got Tails with the red button. I mean, yeah, a lot of this stuff is actually pretty neat. So, active, inactive, so loop powers down after the player successfully jumps through, which we really don't see. Okay, we can't see number 8 because we needed more. I mean, I really hate to have to hate on this game. I mean, it's awful, don't get me wrong, I mean... Yeah, I mean, a lot of this concept art, you can definitely tell they were putting their effort into this. Trying to get, like, you know, the emotions and all that, and whatever the heck that is. And yeah, we don't seem to have, like, the 8th Thane. So here's some of the enemies, so that. And definitely a lot more of an earlier version of Lyric. Robot, that's the Tunnelbot, that's its name. More of these robots. We got Dr. Eggman. And yeah, we don't seem to have number 8 open up. And here's the environment. So yeah, this was the level in the sky, and god damn, this looks beautiful. Again, I really hate having to hate on these people. Well, I don't hate the people, but I hate the game that actually did come out as a final product. I mean, look at these concept arts. They're just great. They're nicely drawn out. In fact, it makes you kind of wonder if Amy was saying, look at that. Just take a minute to soak it in, and really what she was meaning is just the overall visuals and not really, like, based on the concept art and not in the final product. So yeah, we beat in everything, so we should have, like, every single movie here. And it ends with, well, look who's back. So there we go, guys. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. So, final verdict, I'm gonna give this 2 out of 10. Now, the reason why I'm gonna give it, you know, at least an extra point is that there are some good moments in this game. And while I can't really name the moments that are more complex than the good moments that I mentioned in Sonic 06, that might actually prove that Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is the worst Sonic game, despite it actually being not as broken. It's just unpolished with really bad frame rating. I mean, Sonic 06 definitely is much more broken, but in terms of this game, it's not as broken as much as it is unfinished. And again, the writing is pretty terrible, and even though it is directed towards, you know, kids, you also have to be able to direct it towards the audience that, you know, grew up with Sonic for over 20 years. So, yeah, I'm not really that angry because Session 4 definitely got me in a more of a calm mood while doing this. So yeah, even though the last bits of the game definitely were a lot better than the rest of the game, it's still a horrible game regardless. The characters, for the most part, their changes are pretty insulting, and I can definitely tell by the first episode of the TV show that they take full potential to actually bring out their personalities. Heck, even in Amy Rose, they actually take the full potential. But it seems like with this game, they feel like they have to be a little resistant, and therefore not put the effort into the jokes as much as the visuals. In fact, I think the entire concept of the game was to create the visuals. And yeah, in terms of payoff, I don't think it had a good payoff when it actually just left Lyric there. Like, you don't have Sonic actually thinking, like, maybe it was a bad idea for trapping him for 1,000 years, but maybe in the gamer's mind, like some gamers, like my assistant writer from the Sonic 06 Countdown, he said, you know what, it might be dark, but Sonic did the right thing and blah blah blah, and while I don't agree with that, you know what, it doesn't really matter in the end. I mean, Rise of Lyric is a horrible game, and there's a lot that I want to say about this game, but I just can't get it out, really. All I can say is, guys, is that thank you for watching. I am Nitsa Gamer, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. Be sure to check out my other Sonic Boom videos, which is Sonic Boom Vlogs, where I review every single episode of Sonic Boom. And I can definitely tell you, the show is actually decent. It's actually a lot better than you'll think it is, but you also have to keep in mind it's directed towards kids. So, yeah. expect 2 parts of a countdown for this game, and I'm just going to reveal what it is. It's going to be the top 7 worst things in Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. So yeah, as much as people have already pointed out the bad things in this game, I'm going to give my own 2 cents and actually point out at least what I think is the top 7 bad moments. And most people will go into gameplay-wise, but I will also go into like themes, story, characters, and be able to expand into that aspect rather than just gameplay. So while the first one is the top 7 worst moments, or the worst things in Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, what is the second one, you ask? Well, it's none other than the top 7 good moments in this game. Okay, I'm gonna just say goodbye because people are gonna want to kill me now. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in another Let's Play. Goodbye, and stay tuned for my countdown. It's a Gamer, signing out. Okay, I'm not saying the game is good, god damn it! But I did a Sonic 06 countdown, and I wasn't redeeming the game even though I was talking about the good moments. It doesn't mean I'm doing it for this. Ah, jeez, do you have to make a big deal about it? I mean, I'm making a big deal about this game. I don't need a big deal about... Oh, jeez, just screw off. Okay, my next Sonic Let's Play is definitely gonna be Sonic 2, okay? Or Sonic Adventure 2, I mean. Yes, I will complete mission mode if Miles is able to do it, but he's been pretty damn busy. Oh god, just leave me alone. Just wait for the countdown. I'm not redeeming this game in any way. Just, come on, give me a break. Ah, jeez, I'm still recording.